Today's plan is to play Blight only and explain everything I'm doing to the best I can. Obviously, the first build will be like a basic Blight when you are starting Blight, you know, and you need to learn how to play the killer. What, in my opinion, would benefit you the most. I'm gonna come up with a build that does that exactly. Then we're gonna move a level higher, so like an okay Blight player. Then we're gonna move to very good Blight, and then we're gonna move to Sweaty Pig. Okay, anyway, I would say when you're starting to learn Blight, obviously, Corrupt is a very much needed perk for you. I would say some information like Barbecue is also very useful. Also, I would even say Deadlock, just to slow the game down a little bit, will be benefiting new player on Blight as well. Obviously, Lethal would be better when you get better, but Corrupt for now is good enough. The perks I would recommend are those, and we need one more, obviously. I'm thinking, what would be a good perk for a new player to put in this place? Brutal or Enduring would be pretty good. Yeah, I think I agree with you guys. I think I would put Brutal in here. It's Brutal or Enduring, honestly. It's both. And now, guys, in my opinion, the best add-on for beginner Blights is Red Notes. And also, the second add-on, guys, that I would recommend for beginner Blights is not Blighted Crow, but Compound 21. As you play with aura reading, you will learn what survivors are doing when they are behind walls from you, you know? Like, you will understand the positioning of a survivor, where they wanna go, and you'll be able to have a full vision on them. That way, later on, once you get good at Blight, you can replace this add-on with anything else, like Speed, for example, and you will be shitting on everyone, because you will know what the ideal plan is on each tile, based on your knowledge, previously playing with this add-on, from what survivors were doing before. Anyway, in my opinion, this is the best beginner Blight build. This is my opinion. You guys can disagree. But did you 4K Prime Oracle on 2 gens left in DBD League Grand Finals? I don't think so. So stop discussing with me right now. What sense you're running for Blight? 800 DPI, 10% in-game. I have a thingy on my sellout to request a full day of specific killer. There is a $100 donation. So I have gotten a $100 donate off stream from some person asking to get educational Blight day. That way, I am doing it right now. Okay, so we loaded in on Mount Ormond Resort. We're gonna look towards where our Corrupt is, and ideally, we're gonna go to the furthest part of the map, right? Which is around the shack area. Now, as I'm going to bottom, I'm looking for any scratch marks or possible survivor movement. I have seen survivor on this tile, so now I'm going to approach it from a way that I zone them away from a strong structure which shack is. I see the scratch marks coming towards the edge map here, so I'll just keep looking. I heard that totem popping, I will rush and hit them. Very simple. Now, take pallet control, bump on something around, and get a free... Oh! I'm dog shit, okay? This should not be happening for you. It is very simple to hit, yet I'm ass. But yeah. Anyway. Do everything I did there, but without the part where I miss, okay? And you're gonna be fine. So, we're gonna get our barbecue info. We ideally wanna bait that we don't know about this guy's position, right? So go this way, and now we can commit that way. So this guy is mispositioned, right? He's gonna be playing with more confidence, thinking that I do not know where they are, because they heard me bump. They heard me bump away from them, so they think that they have clear path to the hook, but they actually don't. Okay, this guy has been unhooked, so we can go back to tunnel. Or be kind. So this is on you to choose whatever you wish to do. So we saw the other survivor here. We saw one more guy there. We're just gonna keep bumping around like that. From the RNG spawns that we get around the tiles. Because most of the time, guys, you will be bumping on tiles that are spawned next to the place that you want to be outplaying. Right? And obviously, when you have compound, you want to bump around the survivor because you're gonna get aura reading on them. Okay. Deadlock on main gen. I don't see aura reading on the people inside main, which means they possibly run upstairs. But I see this Ada that popped the gen. So I'm just gonna go here, right? I don't wanna swing here, I wanna guarantee a hit, and I have one more rush. So it's totally chill. We're going to go after this Ada. As she greets the pallet, guys, she gives you pallet control. So now you will look for ideal way to outplay this tile by using objects around you, right? So I will bump probably on this rock and go flick here. But I don't have double speed, so I cannot really do that because I'm slower. Now I thought she's gonna be playing for the pallet, but she just holds W, which technically killed her. Sadly on this filler, I didn't get like a good tree over here that I could use to my advantage, right? So I just need to pretty much play M1 here. She is really fast though. Okay. We take that down. Pick up. Lethal will be better. It would actually. Now that I think about it, lethal is not a bad option instead of brutal. So now I see all the survivors obviously. There is someone on the very edge of the map. And usually, guys, on the very edge of the map, we don't get any pallets, right? So, if I can take the free tag, I will take the free tag. No problem. Now, this guy kind of has to create this pallet. I have this object to bump off of. And I'm not patient. Basically, you can always avoid missing like I did 2 times this game by literally making yourself be at the survivor's hitbox and flicking to the side slightly. Because you'll get like a shoulder flick, and that's pretty much a free hit. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, what are you doing? Nice Blight guide. But guys, if I played perfectly, there would be no education. 3 flares in 1 match. Buddy. Look. I'm showing you how your game is gonna go, okay? You are not me, so you will not get perfect hits every single time. You know? You are not me. Okay. That was ambitious. I wanted to V1 back there. But that's not for beginner Blights. Just gonna walk here. Possibly use this tree as the bump. We do get a free down. Okay, well, I don't know who's around, but I'll pick up whatever. If they pallet save, they pallet save. Doesn't matter to me. I don't want really looking around for too long. I see this gen being progressed slightly, right? And it hasn't been progressed before. Which means there is possibly a survivor around. And by not getting barbecue value, there had to be someone, right? I'm waiting for my compound value. Okay. I need to use few bumps here because the style is kinda annoying to get around. Because there is very tight spaces and, you know, Blight's hitbox after the bump rework is pretty dog shit. I'm just gonna vault after her. She should have a long stagger. That way I can get a free... Okay, never mind. She just held W instead of going to the safe spot. What the fuck am I... Guys, okay, listen. I would explain things better, but I am more confused than these players half of the time here. Okay, we see the person of possession on the building, so we're gonna go to them. I'm gonna fatigue here because I see this Quentin playing kinda aggro, but I ideally want this Ada, right? So we're gonna go for her. I don't have to rush there. I can just walk. This is kind of annoying to... Oh, never mind. She went upstairs. She's helping out. And I'm gonna wait to bump. And I'm gonna rush at her. Whenever you rush off main on Ormond, there is like an invisible texture that you always bump off of. So in elevations like that on the balcony on main, if you think that it's bad for you to, you know, to rush because you're gonna fly far away, you will not fly far away because the game is not letting you. Obviously here you were using compound value to get free tags. Okay. This guy is playing amazingly. Blight without double speed feels slow as fuck. Yes. But this is probably the best you can use when you are beginner Blight. When you're starting to learn Blight. You just have to spam games with this build. And then as you are starting to feel more and more confident, you can start adding some other add-ons that are more difficult to play with. They don't give you as much benefit, but once you know how to play as the killer, you will get downs more successfully, right? Obviously, Compound, guys, is still like one of the greatest add-ons for Blight. Do you prefer Corrupt over Lethal? No. I would play with Lethal, but Corrupt is probably better for newer players, since their downs will not be coming as fast, you know? Now we bump to get value from Compound. You know that she runs into us. And that way I will remember, whenever I bump like that out of LOS, the Vero has multiple ways to go around the tile, right? Whoa! Okay. When you are learning Blight, you will not be hitting stuff like this, unless you are from Poland. If you are from Poland, this is a very common occurrence. I am not even surprised this happened. For you, it will not be that easy. So you probably shouldn't swing it there. Okay, let's see. Last time I saw Ada go to basement, so she has to be around the shack area. And now she's here. So let's see. She will just hold W. Very fantastic gameplay. Okay, she's gonna go for that pallet. And now, ideally, I want to maybe break it, because I have Brutal, right? And now, use the surroundings of the loop to be able to bump around it. Very nice. I did the Artist so far, Spirit and Blight, but I felt like Spirit was totally not educational, and I was just playing the game because I'm not a Spirit player, you know? Okay, they played double BNP, so they got lots of gens done. Obviously, they had Prove as well. Other than that, their builds aren't too sweaty. Obviously here, guys, we are playing already on top MMR. Your survivors will not be playing those things. They will have banana perks. Okay, guys, as we finish the first game, the beginner Blight, we're gonna move to higher tier. So, decent Blight. But first, what we're gonna do is go over which maps are the best and the worst for the killer. Let's go. Nostromo. The map is not bad in itself. The size of the map is okay. The loops themselves are okay too. The problem is getting around the map, because there is lots of those little rocks sticking out of the ground, and on some fillers you can often get stuck on some random garbage sticking out of the wall. So this is not a great map. Then we have Toba, which is absolutely terrible. This map is shit and garbage and shit. I would take Larry's over this. There is way too much visual clutter. You cannot see survivors. The tiles are insane for survivors. The main building is broken as shit. Getting around that map is a fucking nightmare. There is a shit everywhere. Every corner you turn, you're gonna bump on some random garbage. You cannot see anything. Terrible map. I would say this might be the worst map that has ever been created. But oh, pretty flowers. Doesn't matter. Shattered Square, guys. Shattered Square, I would consider a really good map for Blight. The tile density is not that high. Majority of tiles you can just outplay by using the surrounding objects. The clutter on the map when it comes to like the random shit that can spawn on Nostromo and Toba is very small. It is a really good map for Blight. Then we have Forgotten Ruins, which is, I wouldn't call this map good for Blight. Because of the portals and shit, I would say it is okay, but like moving around in the underground, right, in the basement thingy of the castle, it is pretty rough. Sometimes. I wouldn't put it like as... I would put it better than Nostromo, but definitely not better than Shutter Square. Shutter Square is really good for Blight. Then we have Green Violet Square, which is, in my opinion, not perfect for Blight. It is probably better than Nostromo, but I don't like the random ass branches that stick out from some tiles. Also, there is so many pallets on that map, so fucking many. So you have to pay attention every single time you're swinging at survivors as they're on a pallet to not get pallet vacuumed. And other than that, you are chilling. I would say it's better than Nostromo though. I would say it is better than Nostromo because it has a very good 3-gen, usually around the bottom side or middle of the map. Garden of Joy, guys. I don't even want to speak about this map. This is probably slightly better than Toba, but it's dog piece as well. The amount of shit and how the bushes are created on that map just triggers me, and I don't want a single second of playing on this map. Okay, there is so many LOS blockers, so many like tight corners to go through on maze tiles. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. Is this the Hadi map? Yes, the map is as dog shit as Hadi. We move next. Area of Crows. Area of Crows is obviously a bad map for every killer. Although, for Blight, it does not seem that terrible. It is still pretty bad. I would say it might be equal to Forgotten Ruins, but I would prefer to play on Forgotten Ruins than Eerie, because Eerie's pallet density is not optimized, and you know, Dead by Daylight developers, one day they said, so the pallet can spawn this many meters away from this pallet, and it's a set rule, but Area of Crows does not give a single fuck about this rule. It's not really good. Then we have RPDs, and in my opinion, RPDs are bad. Bad, guys. Bad. Just think about how many tight spaces there is on RPD, and now with the Blight rework when it comes to no hug tech, how difficult it is to maneuver around those tight spaces to not double bump like a moron. So, whenever you get a double bump for your first time, you will feel the pain that comes from playing on maps with tight corridors. So, usually, indoor maps will be bad for Blight, with the exception for possibly Day Game and Midwich is not that bad. Any other indoor will probably be bad for Blight. Midwich ain't that bad. It has very wide corridors that you can maneuver around. The problem here is that whenever you enter some room with a good pallet inside it, it is difficult to use the surrounding area to bump around and get a tag on Survivor, because the tiles are pretty small. They are not too large, and the larger the tile, the better for Blight it is to like use bump logic of objects surrounding the tile to get a hit on it. Midway is kinda tough. Then we have DDS. Everyone loves DDS. I mean, I don't mind playing on this map. Obviously, entering main building will be as painful as any other killer, except for Nurse. I would call this map good. Obviously, tiles on this map are also short, but they are easier to maneuver around because DDS has a very nice RNG that is pretty frequent. Like, it is very consistent of an RNG map. And if you remember how the map works and how the map looks, you will by default do good on it on maps. Then we have Hawkins. I don't really like the map. I feel like I'm yapping way too much for how many maps there is in the game. So, pretty bad, okay, good, mid, okay, good, between bad and mid, pretty bad, good, okay, mid, good, decent, pretty bad, ooh. See, Lumpkin Line is good to rotate around. But the problem is when you enter those buildings, because there you cannot rush. You can just walk survivors down. So you're pretty much just a trapper with rotation on this map. Unless there is gens in open. then you are a fucking killing machine, right? It is okay. Then, FCC, in my opinion, mid. This map, pretty bad. Then we have Blood Lodge. It is a good map for Blight. Wretched Shop, good map for Blight. Wreckers, great map for Blight. Azeroth's good map for Blight. Gas Heaven, between good and okay. Torment Creek, good. Fractured, mid. Rancid, very good. Rotten Fields, good. Tea House, good. Groaning, okay. Groaning 2, okay. Shelter, good. Shelter, good. Sappho, great. Sappho 2, good. Cold Tower 1, great. Cold Tower 2, great. Ironworks, good. And Ironworks 2, actually, okay and okay. Yep. Back to gameplay. So, a decent Blight player that has already went through the stage of being a baby Blight. His build will look something like this. So here, this Blight will not give a shit about everything. You're gonna be in the phase of just rushing around. We're going to equip Blighted Crow. Blighted Crow together with Shredded Notes. I'm gonna take myself Blackward, don't mind this. I just wanna keep my Blighted Crow for later. So this is an okay Blight. After you've left the beginner stage, you're gonna be an okay Blight. So you're gonna probably play with a build that's kinda strong, like this one. You're gonna also play info perks like Lethal and Barbecue to get some very fast downs off the start, and you basically are going to pub stomp already. Once you get through the beginner Blight phase, you are automatically entering the mode where you 4K every lobby, and this is unstoppable. And obviously, we have to change our skin, guys, because okay Blights already don't play this. They don't play this. They don't. You know what they play? They play the Prestige, yes. They play the Prestige. Now you have Bloody Cosmetics. Now you're feeling cool, you know. What serves to prioritize with Lethal? The ones that are mispositioned the most. Of course, we got fucking probably worst Coldwind for us, but it's fine. Because we have Lethal for sure. So, as soon as I see a survivor closest to me, I'll probably go for them. So, this Jimbo, SSB, I still have Lethal. Oh, he's good. He is good. He's paying attention to where he's going, right? He gave me a pallet control for no reason, though. So I'll just take it, no problem. He probably has to drop it. I doubt there is anything to bump off. Never mind, there is. So now instead of going for crazy flicks, I'll just play safe here. And we're gonna get it down. Obviously, you have to use your surrounding area of the tile to get some nice bumps around. Now, I'll turn off my reshade because I cannot see shit on this map and go for the guy that I see nearest on a gen. A little bit of an S-flick, right? So I baited actually coming out of this direction, but I flicked to the left side and I expected her to reposition as well. Short swing, guys. Whenever you see a survivor camping a pallet like that, if you go for a short swing and then try to drop it, there is a chance you're gonna get a tag. So, now, Penrest, boom. I saw they reset it on the hook. And let's look for more barbecue. And I see barbecue over there. Someone went for pool? No. So barbecue was on that gen. Green and base hit it. So he will have to reposition. And the repositioning to a pallet is probably the best thing for him. Ah. See, this tile is constructed in a way that I cannot really flick around it comfortably. Because there is that little wall. What the fuck? He thought this is going to be a fast vault. Anyway, what we want to do is zone him towards the shit side. Okay, so what I was going to do is survivor, good player, camps the pallet. You have edge map here. There you have window and other tile. So what you're gonna do is zone him away from here. Break this pallet, he goes left or right. You rush away here, bump on a rock if he goes around the tile, bump inside on this if he goes inside, or if he goes right, you have full LOS, so you don't have to rush until you are confirmed having free vision on him. Okay? Now, we don't have any panels on us around us, but it's fine because we're gonna have another Grim stack. So, let's just hook this guy, look for Grim. There is a guy back on this gen in the mid-map. We're gonna rush towards him. Bait again, Z-flick, I fucked up. And I also noticed a totem mid-rush, which wouldn't allow me to Z flick or S flick, however you want to call it, because I would get stuck there. This guy going for a medium volt, and in majority of the cases, medium volt equals free hit. He's just reading, so let's use surrounding area to get a free tag right here. Now, pain rest on this guy I have not used yet. Boom. Now let's see. Pain rest hit, but I don't see any barbecue. So, I think there is a survivor on this gen though, because I heard the progression on it earlier. Now, bro, like, I'm playing against fucking apes. So, he gave me pallet control, guys, and with pallet control, what we're gonna do is take the short side first, bump here, and force him to go to the longer part. That way I can get a free... Oh, survivor running in the open, guys. There's not a good information for survivors. Obviously, we gotta take the mag. Fine. Fine. So see, once you're a decent Blight already, like an okay decent Blight, that's what's going to happen in your matches. Everyone will be giving up. No one wants to play this. Oh, Blight OP, I cannot win a match against Blight. But the reality is, they cannot win a match against Blight. So they are not wrong at all. I actually didn't see you for some reason. Oh my god. So, do we have any barbecue value? No, we don't. Oh, different odds. Okay, well, Cold Wind does not allow you to really have a clear LOS on gates most of the time. Because you have fucking corn everywhere. My idea here is to get on top of this hill and try to see, with filters on, if she's opening that door. You can even see it without the filters, but if you pay attention to the gate over there, I'm not gonna move right now, so maybe the bitrate stabilizes. You can see that you can see the door pretty well with no filters. I mean with filters, and with no filters, it is kind of blended in. With filters, you can see the clear box right there on the door, and with no filters, it kind of like blends with the wall. There is a slight color difference, but it's easier with filters. That's why you should join my Discord and download Reshade. No problem. So, let's see what that gamer decides to do. I think she's deciding to not do anything and just waste my time. Can I... Do we let her out, though? Yes? Okay. But as you can see, this build is already fucking great once you know and understand Blight's mechanics. Fantastic build. I'll say GG's. Thanks. Look, you say no problem. Good luck next match. And see, this is how you create good players. Now, guys, we're gonna move a step above okay, decent Blight. We will obviously play with double speed. And we're gonna bring some perks that actually good Blight players use. So, a good Blight will not play too harsh of a build. They will just go for pure mechanics, right? Maybe have one perk that helps them with gens a little bit. But ideally, good Blights just go for clips. They go for double speed, fast, quick downs. Amazing. So, I will put on agitation to get hooks really fast. Obviously, at the start of the game, good Blight will want lethal. Lethal is really good for the start of the game. Wait, agi. Okay. And then we will equip some chill perk. Barbecue will be used probably too. And probably enduring. Or something like that. Obviously, we can also go for pain rest here. But that is kinda like... not really. Check out new skins. Damn, they are really good. And obviously, guys, good Blights. What do good Blights play? You see this outfit? You see this outfit? And you know that Blight is good. Okay, well, good Blight obviously goes instantly for a chase. He doesn't give a fuck about what it is. Boom. Quick rushes, boom, boom, boom. We go for jukes. This guy had SB. So now I look kinda goofy. Boom, swing through a pallet. Everyone has SB. Bro, what the f— is everyone on deli, guys? Everyone on deli? Everyone has deli. What the fuck? So every good Blight will also be an 8 DHD Blight. That's true. Okay. I'll take that down. Do good Blight slug? Yeah! No, guys. Don't think that. Good Blights don't slug. They just hook and go for chase instant. Boom! Under chase. Don't care where it is. Boom. Here. Where is the guy? Over there. Kurva, let me flick. I swear there is a survivor here now. So the crow fly away, that's why I knew it. Now, bump somewhere here, he's gonna go around this tile, this is kinda annoying, so we're gonna do this. Guys, the faster you are, the better. No, I'm joking. I just knew what to do there, to make him position into that direction. But it's okay. Look at this guy, insta-go. Boom. Sable found, Meg found. I don't know why I didn't bump there, but it's okay. Meg taking a tag, we commit to Meg. Okay. Is this my sinister? Rather, my sinister? No comment. What do you think about Shadowborn on Blight? Why would you want to run Shadowborn on Blight when Shadowborn has been reworked and you only get speed boost after getting blinded? Oh. I try to S-flick here. This guy has SB. Meg has SB. Do you have SB too? She's reaching the pallet. So what we're gonna do is... Oh, she's giving pallet control. Guys, the way to outplay this. Push her this way. Bump here. And now boom. And I'm dog shit. Kurva! Listen, we're gonna do the same thing again. Actually, you can play it in 2 ways. Oh, this is pretty tight. I couldn't have flicked there. Okay. We already disable, so we got to disable. Let's try to take pallet control. Okay, she gave it to me for free, so I'm gonna bump here and I'm gonna flick. Ja pierdolę! I hate those bumps. I hate those. Guys, the Blight rework was the worst thing that ever happened to the killer. Why is there someone edge map? Why is there a guy edge map fully? Look at this. This guy rotated all the way from 11, 12 to unhook. I guess that's just a mega player, guys. Okay. Let's go. Do I have 6th gen? So I know where everyone is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, there is not much explaining to do on those tiles, guys. You just need to pay attention to like how I'm bumping. I think there is a fun way to outplay this still, even if there is no hook. Yeah, there was, but I fucked up. Wait, there still is. I fucked up again. It's okay. See, good Blights experiment a lot during their gameplay. I'm not saying I'm a good Blight, because I'm the fucking GOAT. Listen. That's a joke. It's a joke. You can experiment. Like what tile you can do what on. It's all good. Don't worry, no one's gonna hate you for it. No one is going to hate you for it. Don't be shy, guys, when you're playing. When you're trying to improve, you have to test things to see if they work out. If they don't, it's okay. Next time they will. Or this mag is legit not looking behind. Yep. I see Kale Blight feet on pubs, I just know he is ass. Yeah, because everyone wants to be me, but no one can be me. Easy. You think that insults me? Let's play some Trapper right now, guys. Okay, Trapper worked. We bump over here. Let's see. I can jump out? No. Okay. One tip I can give you at Shack, guys. If you want to enter Shack instantly into inside, right? Many Blights will do this. They'll bump on this, and then they have like a little bit of that stagger where they, if they insta-rush, right? They will be stuck on this wall. So, the good thing is, what you can do as Blight is bump on this wall, and you're gonna be inside instantly. By the fact that you bounce back a little bit, you're gonna be here instantly. Okay, you see this? Which obviously used to be. We don't really care about it. Wait, do I wanna go for Claudette? So I can 12 hook this game? I think I will play nice. And on many shacks it works the same way, guys. That's Mag. That does not look like Claudette. This skin or Oracle Destroyer? Oracle Destroyer, what? Oracle Destroyer is the skin with history. As you could see, on a pallet, instead of breaking it, I actually hit her. And it is due to me looking sideways. Now, let me try to use this tree. Okay, perfect. If I don't pay attention, they might actually pop all gens. Because I was trying to explain 17 times what to do. Oh, unlucky. I couldn't have flicked more, I think. They are just stacking shock or what? Maybe. Guys, don't worry, we're gonna be going through so many builds still. It's not over yet. That was almost clean. Whoa! Oh, Dwight. 70 and that doesn't hit? I didn't mean to bump there. Oh, whatever, but I'm just gonna fucking spin 360s at that point. You cannot go for the window because it's locked, right? Okay. Enduring prevents me from getting any penalty from that, actually. I'm a dog shit. I don't know why I pressed M1 so late. I just gave him that for free. He's frying your ass? Brother, he doesn't know what he's doing himself. And I'm trying to be cool. Okay? I'm trying to actually be in a position where I can hit a fun clip. He's just running from pallet to pallet, you get me? Okay, now guys, I'll give you a few advices since I got Sable Slugged. I have plenty of time right now. So, let's say you want to hit a survivor that is vaulting a pallet. Alright, you want to hit a survivor that is vaulting a pallet. What's going to happen many of times, you're gonna do this. You're gonna break the pallet, survivor will be able to vault over it, you're gonna get vacuumed to hit it. So what you do instead is you are going to swing like this. Just like that. Slightly maybe aim at the pallet, but swing like this. That way you will not break the pallet, but you will hit a survivor vaulting over it, because their hitbox will be on the... Why are they just back on the fucking gen? Stop sweating! Let me explain. Educational content. Did I hear her? Oh, you fucked up my V1 pack. Jesus Christ. Okay, so hold on, guys. If you swing from too short, you know, and you try to hit a survivor on a pallet that's crouching, you will break the pallet. But if you swing from a distance away, from a distance where your power will no longer break the pallet, that is the optimal way to hit survivors, either crouching next to pallet or vaulting it. Okay? Guys, do you want to know the actual best Blight players build? Like, what the best of the best Blight players play? That's it. That's it, guys. For absolutely no reason, I'll equip the skin that I forked Oracle on 2 gems with. For absolutely no reason, okay? Just don't question that. Oh, look. I'm back. Oh, also, you know what best Blights do? You know what best Blights do? We need to listen to Funk on max volume, guys. Only that way we can be good at Blight. We're only good at Blight once we listen to Funk on full volume. Every single Blight player you play against does this. Oh wow! Bonk is shit. I prefer hard style. Did you just call yourself a good Blight player? Do all Blight players have crippling ADHD? Possibly. What about some terrible reshades? Guys, the problem is I would, but I don't have any terrible reshades. Wow, what a player. I knew it! But I got slid on the left side for some reason. Oh my, why was she so fast after that life? Bro, that looked like life tier 5. What the fuck? Yeah, what? You make that pallet safe? Do you make it? No, I got you. No, I got you. You think you make that? Remember when she teabagged? Nia, do you remember when she teabagged? I do too. DS. Pallet drop. Dead. And back to humping. Oh. Okay. Oh, she is going away from the pallet, sadly. She's going to a different pallet. Oh, fuck, I didn't bump there? See, sometimes I don't understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm not close to a wall at all. And I bump. And sometimes I'm right on the wall. And I don't bump. Oh my. Ah, yeah, that was so close. Is all your muscle memory on double speed? No, I can readjust. Like if I have to play without yellow speed, I can do that for sure. I just need speed. That's all, pretty much. That's pretty much all. I just need the speed. And other than that, I'm gonna be doing fine, I guess. Okay. Okay. But, that was a movement and a half, I would say. Oh my god. That door frame pushed me into the building. What the fuck am I watching? What the fuck am I watching? Bye, Meg. Was fun getting teabagged. What the fuck, bro? This guy disappeared off my screen for a second. Come back, come back. Guys, I'm gonna do it. I don't care, I'm gonna do it. I don't care, I'll mind game her here. You're saying that Knightlight, it's impossible to mind game. It is. What was that bump? I'll take the payment. I heard her inside mine. Okay. Let's see, will it be a pre-drop? Not a pre-drop. Often, you'll verse Blights that fuck up their rushes and it still works out, guys. So be careful. Be careful. Be always ready for everything. You will say, what the fuck, that looked so cool, what the fuck did you just do? Oh my god, you probably wanted to do it. No, guys. I fucked up 2 of my first rushes. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. Okay, I only hit the last 2. The last 2 worked like I wanted the first 2 to work. Okay? That was clean as shit. That was actually clean as fuck. Oh my god. You see? All you need is Agi. Drop me the medkit. Give me the medkit. Give me the medkit. Leave. I don't wanna see you ever again. Poszedł na chuj. Sklej kurwa. Ruro. GG's, no problem. Clown. I won't say anything. Poszedł w PSOD. Oh, look at them, look at them, look at them. Hey. Good chase time. Have a great 2025. See, I play Agi only and people are mean to me. How about we do the best hex build? How about this? Best hex build for Blight. It's going to be pretty straightforward though. That's just it, guys. That is the best hex build you can have. Guys, for Blight, it doesn't work in the way that the higher DPI you have, the further you can flick anymore. Like, there is the DPI limitation, or like, you know, the flick limit they added to Blight. So it doesn't matter what DPI you are on, you can still flick the same. On 800, 1.6, fucking 3.2, 10,000, it's all the same. Okay, let's take Azarov's Blight, guys. Let's take Azarov's Blight, okay? Okay, guys. We are on gas, right? Gas. So, they had to spawn either behind main or around main area. And as you can see, we already got the first clue of where survivors are. I didn't see anyone through the window, right? So I'm just gonna go outside of main. They popped my first totem already, which was Undying, obviously, because I have Undying protecting my Ruin and Blood Favor. So now, my idea is to just go after Sable, right? Nice. As I down Sable, I can insta-proc Penty for max value of it. Now as survivors are doing gens, they are 30% slower. And I can hook directly on Penty. Hooking directly on Penty is obviously basically meaning GG's. Because as soon as you get this hook, you can just hover around the whole time. And survivors cannot do absolutely fucking anything about this. Nothing. If they try to do gens, 30% slower, good luck. I'll take that trade. You know, by the time she dies, they will have 3 gens done. Maximum. So, if we just hover around, we're fine. I'm just looking for clues like survivors in a distance, like the Sable or scratch marks, you know? And then I'm gonna continue the chase. Did she drama? You had to. So, as I give her a tag, I can leave fully, because now I have info that one survivor is not working on anything, right? Obviously, I am showing gameplay in the way that you will be called a bitch for, okay? If you play like this, you will be insulted by the whole community. So, if you want to be a bitch, go for Sable. If you want to be liked by people, somewhat, just go for different guy, right? And obviously, don't patrol the hook like that, like I did after I proc 20. Just go away and chase people. If you don't want to be considered a bitch. If you don't mind it, do exactly what I did. And go after Sable there. Oh wait, I had the last rush there. I didn't pay attention. Okay. He's just subboing hooks across the way. Oh, I see a fresh guy, so I might go as well after that I did. I'll get a tag here. He still loves the pallet. I do get blinded even though I'm looking fully down. He just went straight for the fucking window. Okay. Cut him off from mid-map. He's going to full edge, so I'm hard chilling here. Just rush at him. Don't care. Now, as these players are resetting, I will assume that they did it together, right? So I can freely go back to hook, knowing that the save is probably not happening soon. And now as I tag the sable, I go after her, obviously. I can even take tag on this guy, because I couldn't hear his grants of pain, which means that he likely had off the record. I'm just gonna prevent him from getting off the record value further into the game. And I keep downing absolutely every single player around my totem, because you know, if you stay around the hook, if you go back to unhook, you'll often get free downs around your Penti totem. So every time you play Survivor and you see Hex being cleansed, ideally you should think to die far away from the place where you saw the Hex being cleansed, yeah? But that's like ideal thing you do as Survivor against such builds. You just die far away from the hexes. And then it's okay. Then it doesn't matter. Now look, for example, this guy died far away from the hex, right? They're gonna get on that Penti. They're gonna get that Penti cleansed. And I don't have the 30% slowdown anymore. But also, if they do that, they're leaving a guy injured for me. Which is perfect. Now, I just came here to see if they're maybe working on my totem. If not, they probably pre-run to reset somewhere, right? So let's check the first area where they could be, possibly. They are not here, so the other area where they could run, that I didn't see them, is... Oh, wait, actually there is someone around. Okay. But the other area was behind main, right? Like the other guy probably left to behind main, and this guy was just camping around waiting to cleanse the totem. I'm gonna zone David away from main window, because I obviously don't want him to reach main, right? I can like full send it, you know? What are you doing? What the fuck is this guy doing? Anyway, as soon as he leaves the tile, I'll just rush and bump against this, and then I have a free flick, you know, to down him. So as soon as he sticks out from the pallet, instead of like spam vaulting it like he did, I can use it to my advantage and just do what I just explained. How do you do S-flicks? This is very simple. So, as soon as you are about to like bump, right, you just do left, right, and that's it. Or right, left. Blood favor in action. And now she's just there. Did you watch Squid Game? No, we haven't finished it yet. We started first episode, I think. How do you 180 flick? You just turn your camera fully to the side. Okay, scratches are going behind main. I don't think I have enough speed to be able to do anything with this. We're going for the window vault. Do you use an EQ? No. Oh. Okay. Can you only 180 with a prey turn? I mean, wait. So when you want to 180, right? You will just like... I mean, that's not even 180. You cannot 180 as Blight. Or more like you can, but... The 180 will be by the end of the rush, you know? Like, it will be... It will be very late. The full degree. You can 90 into 90. That's for sure. You can like first look to the side and then quickly press M1 and look to the side again. Well, in one go. And that way you technically can get 180. Yeah, but you cannot get like full 180, you know? Like this is... I swear this is the maximum you can do now. Like that was the furthest flick. And what I did there was I tried to look to the side already as I was coming with a rush. Oh. Anyway, I'll wait here. So as I was coming to with the rush to the end of the tile, I tried to look like into the side and then keep moving my mouse as pressing M1 to turn, right? Like this. So if you go slow-mo the clip, I first look, then I press M1 and keep turning. I also use my Q and E to like make the turn consistent, you know? Like here, for example, I'm just holding Q to turn left. Does looking down help? No, there is no difference. You can look up, you can look forward, you can look down, doesn't matter. And obviously there is this mechanic called V1 tech, where you can insta-rush like after bumping on a wall. You basically position yourself like sideways, and as you bump, your character is now pushed to the side. That way you can like instantly come out of the corner or something. It works very well on Macmillan jungle gyms. On jungle gyms overall, it works great. Well, I see Sable. Do we kill Sable or do we let her out, guys? Just holding W. All you do is possible on controller? I think so. What did I just do? What did I just do? Diablo! My god. Thank you so much for giving a sub to Shiro. Thank you so much. And welcome. Do you have your controller sense for Q&E at 100? I believe so. Yes. This is how my controllers look like. Unlucky. Good luck, KL. GG's. Good luck, good luck. Good luck, good luck. Do you think to be the best you need 1.6 KD? No, I'm playing on 800. And it's good. Guys, it doesn't matter how high your sensitivity is or how low. You just need to feel comfortable with it. That's it. In Dead by Daylight, there is no DPI limitation on anything but probably Oni. Oni is probably the only killer that actually, like, you will be better if you have higher DPI. Guys, thank you so much for today's stream. Thank you so much for the support. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a great rest of the day / night, whatever it is for you. Once again, thank you so much for all the follows, subs, resubs, gifted subs. Kurwa. Follows, subs, resubs, gifted subs, donations, bits, and rates. I really appreciate it. Thank you. See you guys.